Okay, hello. I'm sorry I look crappy again, but I kind of have to get another thought out there because it's kind of funny in a sense, um, but at the same time bad. So at my barn, there's a lot of younger kids, 12-year-olds and stuff, and they have all Facebooks. They talk to each other, which is normal and kind of, and there's one or two, maybe five maximum. More like five minimum. Anyway, um, I've noticed a lot of them go into these sexy poses, and it's like, you're 12. No. You just got your period, you don't want to lose it. It's just that bad. It's really bad. And, there's one girl, I know this is kind of inappropriate, but, it needs to be said. I'm sorry. So, there's just one girl, and she writes on, all these other girls' pictures, you're so hot. And I'm like, child, you don't know what that means. Okay, I'm a good Catholic child, huh? But this is bad because to me, hot is ready to jump in the bed and do things that are considered sins or morally wrong in most religions and countries. So that's bad. And I don't know, it's crazy. People are nuts. And has anybody seen the pose that's ooh, that fell off my belt? Okay, awkward. So the pose that it's that's not cute. That looks like something's wrong with your face. What is this? And there's just one girl in my barn that always poses like that. And I'm not making fun of her or anything, but sorry, I just threw my sock across the room. So but why must you do that? I'm sorry, little girl, that's not a sexy pose, and you shouldn't worry about being sexy yet, since you are about 3 feet tall. Wait until you're at least 5 feet for any girl out there. I don't care, who you are, you should just wait. And I'm not talking about, really anyone in particular, just, people, young girls, wait. Have you seen 16 and Pregnant? Wait. Because it's tough being a kid now because there's a lot of pressure and the media and stuff, but in the end, if you make a mistake, don't blame the media. It's your fault. I made mistakes, they're my fault. I don't blame anybody else. It's my fault. It's not anybody else's. I've done stupid things. I think everybody's done something stupid, but honestly, there's a few girls out there that I love you, you're my life, and it's no. Nah. Not happening. And I don't know, people are just so weird, and why would you say somebody's your life, honestly? Unless you're dating them, and believe me, if these children are dating anybody, I might do something illegal. So it's just bad children. Bad children. I don't even know. They're just so they're so young and innocent and tiny, and they shouldn't be doing these things. It's not right. But at the same time, it's I'll let them live their lives, but if they ask me for advice, I'm gonna give it to them. I know kids that are going out clubbing my age, and then kids that are going out clubbing that are younger, and I can't really say anything to them. I can't. Just not my place. But if they ask me, hell yeah, I'm gonna say something. What do I think about it? Well, even though you don't care what I think about it, I'm gonna tell you. boys can wait. Once you get a boy involved in your life, everything's complicated. I've seen it happen. Like, and I've seen it. So, I don't know. Like the girls that, like, try to break their ankles wearing heels. Like, alright. I don't know. Like, I'm at a point in my life where I'm kind of underneath everybody and looking up. I don't know exactly what to do in my life, but I watch people live theirs and make mistakes and crumble because of them, and I've crumbled because of my mistakes. I think it's pretty obvious I've never done anything with a boy. Never done anything that I could regret, because I know that would tear me in half. But the thing is, before you do something, look at all the consequences before you do it, and don't think nothing will happen. Because I've seen people get out on the road and pick up their phone when they're driving and say, well, nothing will happen to me. The next day they're on News 12 because they're dead. Don't think nothing will happen to you. But don't think every day that when you go outside that something will. Just know there's always a possibility that something might. And some risks just shouldn't be taken. Just some shouldn't be taken, but still, you never know. Then again, neither do I. But if you're my friend, you know I care about you. Think about me before you do something stupid. If you're my friend, you probably know what I've been going through lately. And think, do I really want to end up like her? I think that answers your questions. Your question, I think that answers it. You don't want to end up like me. So just don't do it. Okay? Anyway. I'm sorry this started out like funny and like interesting and then it went boring and depressing and serious. Anyway, I just need to get my point out there. Curiosity kills the cat, remember? But anyway. Or killed the cat, not kills the cat. Anyway. So yeah. So good night to all, because I'm going to sleep because I'm sick. There'll be a new video tomorrow, probably. So yeah. Hope you had fun watching this, even though it's long. Good night. Wrong button. Fail.